Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. This time I will do it on the Renko charts, both of them Forex and indices. But before I start, I would like to show you my student's results. He was trading only on the three pairs for whole November. He was trading GBPUSD dollar, Euro dollar, and USDN. He was using Renko charts, 3 pips per box. His risk was 0.5%. Stop loss 10, take profit 15, so risk reward is 1.5 to 1. And as you can see, he managed to achieve 8% in the November trading only 3 pairs. So it's very good result. If you focus, of course, on more pairs, you can definitely get more. But as you can see, it's enough only to focus on them. This is like a scalping strategy because our stop loss and take profit, it's small, but it's still, as you can see, it's not time consuming. You don't need to have like hundreds of trades still to still make profits. Yes, as you can see, he took here, for example, 3 trades per day. Yes, there were days that he took a little bit more, but still it's enough to be consistent in trading. Okay, of course, all depends how you plan everything, how you understand the strategy, and what is your mindset. And That's why I developed this one-on-one mentorship program to help you to achieve such results and even bigger. So if you are interested, just go to the below the video. There you will find the link. Go there. You will find more details. And of course, if you have any further question or you just want to speak with me, just contact me and we will schedule a small call. So let's go to Forex, but still, before I go to Renko charts, I had some requests because last time we discussed about USDN opportunities in the previous forecast, and we said about potential retracements. And as you can see, the retracement is happening right now. We will also cover this on the Renko, but because there was a setup for us, and some of you also took it, there was this 4-hour chart 1 to 3. We also took it in our live trading room entry here. Stop loss right now was managed. Here was initial first target, second target, and right now price is still pointing down. So I just get requests how to manage this. So basically, price is pointing down. We see broke 12 EMA, so you can easily try to target right now easily the 36 EMA. And if we really gain momentum, it can even go lower, like we said, to this support zone or even lower. There are 2 ways to manage this. You can manage this on the daily chart if your targets are bigger. Yes, so if you really target this low or the bottom, then you have to manage this on the daily. Right now, momentum we have on the 4-hour chart. We can also draw nice trend lines. So if price continue to go down, as long as this trend line is holding, you can trail the stop loss above this trend line. And then if you are stopped out at some point of the retracement, if we get another daily short 1 to 3, you can look for possible short scenarios again. So let's go to the Renko charts right now. And first pair which I have is EURAUD. As we can see, price was ranging for a while. Now we had breakout price started to move down, broke the 36 EMA, broke also our trend line. It seems that maybe we'll get this deeper retracement. If we pay attention for this setting, we have support zone here, so we can have around 300 pips of possible down move. So this is like a weekly chart. So now let's go to the daily. And we also see here that we have momentum. Of course, if we draw trend line was broken. So this is for us very important information because we can get continuation. So we are around the support zone. Here, as you can see here, we have support, but it's also lower around this level. So we can leave this as a lowest point. But we already know that we are here, but it's pushing down. Right now, of course, we need to see some retracements on the 480. And after retracements, you look for the lower settings to jump and look for some entries. If we go to the 240, also here, we need to see retracements. You look for the continuations. And if we get M12, also here, we need to see retracement. And then, of course, intraday trading and scalping. We have, of course, nice momentum, so we can definitely look for still for continuation. And if we go to M6, no, M6 was is also very volatile. As you can see, we didn't get much 1 to 3s. But if you want to scalp any retracement to the 36, then short scenarios. So we know that we can sell it after retracement, but if price reach support zone, then we will see stop. We can also look for potential long scenarios on this pair to target 480.36 EMA, but we need to wait for M12 36 EMA breakout before this happen. Okay, so now we simply, because there is momentum, we want to see retracements and we want to sell it. Euro dollar. So there is still no clean situation on 960, which is the weekly chart. Again, what we can have, we had this trend line breakout, so and price started to make lower lows. Or we will get lower high here and price continue to go down, or we will have false breakout and price will push up again to retest previous stops, and then we will see if price breaks or bounce, and then we'll move again. Okay, so but right now we see that we have very nice candles to go long. Yes, so price right now is pushing up. So 480, we see that retracement started to happen. Price touched the resistance level, but there is still area where we can go a little bit higher to retest this. Of course, the previous top is our also level. In case of the support, I would really aim for this. Yes, if price continue to drop, this is the level. Right now we can get retracement, and if we get long 1 to 3, we can look for continuation to this zone. Of course, always first to the previous stop. If we get retracement on the 480, but right now also seems that we have very nice, good looking M24 1 to 3. So what can happen if we have this? Yes, we can have bounce and possible continuations where previous stop as always and the next resistance, which is here. So we go to M12, and M12 right now is below. Yes, so this is the situation which most of the traders struggle with. Should I buy? Should I sell? Definitely you want to buy. Yes, here after breakout of this trend line. Okay, because this is our 2 to 3 line from the M24. So definitely it's better to buy. However, we still can have retracement. This small retracement here to the 480, 36 EMA to this zone, more or less area of the support also. So as an intraday trading, scalping and aggressive approach, you can also look for short scenarios, but not on the M12 here because there is not enough room. You can just simply combine M12 with lower settings. So you can go to M3, yes, not even M6, but M3, we just go to M6 to fix the line, but we want to go to M3. And for example, when you get this breakout, you'll get the setup. You can still jump in because you see target, of course, previous bottom. So on the M3, you can still grab some pips and look for potential profits. And in case if price breaks, then you have very nice trade. You can also take 1 to 3s here to go long if you like, if you want to be more aggressive, like a combination with the scalping. Yes, so this is what we have here. Next is GPN. So price stopped around this resistance zone. If we look for the next level, do I have enough history? Yeah, so we see that there is the resistance. Next is of course higher. There is a lot of room still to go for this pair, but it's like a monthly chart. Do we have something? I don't have, unfortunately. So we have this, and if you have more history, or again, like we said, if you don't have history on the Renko charts, you switch to the classic charts and you try to find some history here, and then you can try to adjust the lines. Okay, so this is also a possibility. Right now we see double top, so I don't need to draw anything here. In case price starts to break, then it's good to find. Right now prices struggle here, so or we'll get a bigger retracement where to the 36 EMA, to our trend line, yes, and then the price will react, continue. There is also area of the support at this zone, or after breakout, price will start to make deeper retracement. Then the next level is around this zone. So we will see. Uh, if you go to 480, it's interesting because we are having right now long 1, 2, 3 here, but of course we know that price is touching this level again and is reacting. So the question is if we still have enough power, enough room to go to this, okay? Because right now we would like to focus on buys. So if we have this after breakout, we look for buys, target this. We also have this trend line together with this support zone here. So this might also be situation that price will reach this and then will bounce and move up again. So keep in mind about that. To look for short, really, I would like to see breakout of this, and then I would say that we can have continuation to those next levels. So if we go to 400 to 240, of course, we have to adjust our lines. And now price is a little bit struggling, so we have this, I would say, wedge here, so we want to wait for breakouts here to look for buys. Here also short scenarios, but as an intraday trading, okay? Because price still might go down, yes, still might go down to this zone, like we said. So short scenarios definitely are okay. You see, target is very nice because it's almost 200 pips, so it's good to try this. We had false breakout here, as you can see. And this was our entry here, 50 peps, but unfortunately the price didn't continue. So we have this. Yeah, so that's why there is also a chance that price won't continue, yes, here. So we will get this deeper retracement. Basically, we want to see breakout of those two levels here and here, and then we can look, of course, for short scenarios. If you are a scalper, day trader, what you can also do, if price go to this zone, you can draw your trend line, and whenever price breaks the line, you start to look for short scenarios and target this, because we have very nice, good looking trend line here. So this is also possibility if you want to, if you want to scalp a little bit here, okay? If in case also if price will react here, starts to push up, you have this range on the lower settings, you can also look for buys, target this. But this is again only for scalping, okay? Keep in mind about that. You need to define if you want to trade like this or not. You cannot mix everything. Here scalping, here swing trading, this or that, because you will never find your mistakes and you'll never be consistent if you start to mix too much, okay? GBPUSD is also pointing up. It's similar scenario to euro dollar, but we don't have like we have lower lows, as you can see, but we still have those two powerful lows, and price still haven't broke them. So it's like pushing up. So it's like even more visible, like a potential continuation of this up move. So if momentum stays, we can expect to price at least go to this level. We also have this trend line here, you see. So this is showing us that we really can have moved to this zone. So 480, let me delete the line. Still climbing. The next area of the resistance on the 480 is here. We were on the resistance here, but price broke it. Now it's pushing up. We have this trend line. So 480 looks better than euro dollar, because you see we are far away from the 36 EMA. We have EMA crossovers were here. So after retracements, of course, we want to look for swing trading opportunities, target this and this. If price, of course, reach this, yes, the same story, yes, target this. Right now, price is pointing up. So basically, we had some news on Friday and it pushed a little bit higher. So we see M24, it didn't retrace even to the 36, but it's still pointing up. So we go to M12. Right now, we have this up move. We have this previous stop here, but momentum is there. So right now, we have to, this is just for the day trading and scalping. We don't have any swing tradings, yes. You wait for the retracement, you look for buys, target previous stop. In case of the breakout, you have the next level. So this is lower time frame opportunities. M12, you need to wait for another setup on the M12 above to look for combinations with lower settings and target this. If you want to trade against the main direction, because it's also possible if price, for example, make here double bottom, because we don't know if price breaks this or not, maybe we'll get double top, not the bottom, but top, and price, retrace here or lower. Then what you can do, you can switch to M12, and whenever price starts to break the 12 trend line, this is the situation where you can start to look for possible short scenarios to target, of course, M24 36 CMA and then M48 36 CMA. The USDN, so like I said, on the classic charts, there is reaction. On the Renko charts, it looks like this. So we still have, we have resistance, we have support zone. Our support zone is together with 36 CMA. This is our target. Then what we want, or bounce with the long 1, 2, 3 continuation to retest this, or deeper retracement to the next level, which is down here. If we go to 480, we also see here that there was a 480, very nice 1, 2, 3. If we like to take it, entry stop loss, it will be on the daily chart, so the stop loss is very big in this case, target 1 to 1. But if we aim for really big move, it was okay. Now we see that it's also pointing down here. Of course, it's obvious if the classic charts is pointing. This is our entry, which we did on the classic chart. Okay, so this was our entry. This was our stop loss. On the Renko looks a little bit different. Stop loss would be around 110 pips. If I measure correctly, yes, 110. Like I said, 2 targets were hit. Even not here, sorry. Here, so on the classic charts, entry would be better than on this one, because here still the second target wouldn't be hit. But if the stop loss is too big for you, what you can do, you draw the line, switch to lower settings, and what you had, another opportunity is to jump in. We have this trend line. We had the first aggressive one because there was no EMA crossover. Then you had after EMA crossover. Then you have even another one here. And also this one you could combine with the lower settings with the M6 because setup happened here. So there was really a lot of opportunities to jump in on this pair. And if this is too big, again, lower time frames, but you know from the higher time frame that the level is good for possible continuation. And right now, if you are not in, you need to wait for some movement. So new lower low, for example, retracement, look for short scenarios. Okay, lower settings, don't take it on the N24 right now, it's too late. Same story on the lower time frames. Yes, you want to look for ideally lower low. Yes, but if you get bounce on this, price will retrace and reach 36 on the trend line. Again, you don't take it on the M12, but you look for the M6 or M3, and then you want to manage your pair on the bottom. And if price breaks, then you have the next target. If price breaks and then retrace, then perfect, you look for the next levels. And of course on the lower settings exactly the same, but it will be for scalping day trading. So retracements and short scenarios on the M3. And the last is gold. And gold also went up, as you can see, reach the tops which we discussed about. So there was very strong momentum. It's still pushing up. So if price breaks this, I think we will start to make new historical highs. Let me just go to classic charts because we don't have, I also don't have here much history. But I think so this will be new historical high if price breaks that. So we are on the very important level, or because if price breaks this, it will continue, but there is also a chance that price will react and bounce. Right now it's pointing up. Let's go to lower settings. We see that very strong up move. So because the resistance is strong, again, we can expect maybe some retracement. Last time you see price reached this and went down. So maybe we'll get the same. The question is how. If price starts to range here and then retrace, or just spike and make the bigger retracement, we will see. Of course, after any form of the retracement on the 960, yes, 960, which is the daily chart, in this case, you want to buy. So you wait for the retracement. You want to buy if you are trend trader. Okay. Then on the M24 again, retracement, not trades on the 480, but lower settings. Target this. Okay. This is also trend line. So retracement might happen to the 36, to this trend line, and so on. If we go to the lower settings, 240 retracement, you look for buys, and of course M12 right now it's not giving us chances because we are around the resistance. So basically we need to at least wait for the M24, and then we look for buys. In terms of trades against the main direction, no, at least it will be nice to get this trend line breakout. And then if this trend line will be broken, then you can look for short scenario for those deeper retracement on the 480. Yes, on the 480 and 960. So this is like this will be like an extra confirmation. However, because we are already on the resistance, maybe price will retrace here, and this is also around 150 points. So what else you can do? This is our higher time frame, higher settings trend line. This is our trend line here. So whenever price, for example, start to range here, and you will get breakout of this, price starts to make new lower low, then you can look for short scenarios, target this trend line, and then of course if price breaks perfect, you have the next target. But if price starts to react, you can close your short scenarios and focus again on longs after having this, long M24 1 to 3. Yes, so this is how you can mix both of the entries. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoy quite long this forecast for this week. Again, I would like to invite you to check my one-on-one mentorship program. Link you will find below this video. This program I designed straightforward to help traders to really find their obstacles and help them. This is really my intention to guide you in this business, to teach you how to spot the market and read the market correctly, how to plan everything, and how also deal with the mindset, with the technique which I personally use. So go there, click there, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Wish you all great Saturday, and hear you soon. Bye.